like coming back. So we need this country to work, and it will work in Jesus' name. So put your hands together for Gtext one more time. Thank you. Thank you. I think I can release you so that we'll follow the program. Or do you want us to launch?
What we want to just do is wrap up on the three books. So I launched three new books. This, and this. So I'm done talking about this. So I have two more. And then we take questions, then we can start the event itself. We have to start that since I will need to just finish and start the event.
And I don't even think we need to advertise this a lot, and I will explain. You know, Nigerians, even in Molue, somebody will come and give you a book, how to escape poverty or how to become a billionaire, and you are looking at this person trekking with, do you understand? He's telling you how to, and you will still buy the book. Do you understand? But now this is a living example. You know, like it's another thing I appreciate about most, I will not say all, most real estate firms like Gtext Holdings in Nigeria is the fact that you see the process. Do you understand? So it's not like a magic. It's not like it wasn't there and it was there. So you for example, he said something about he said something about him buying, was it 10,000 naira? It's now 10 million naira.
No, 500,000. We too came late.
Okay.
But there are people who in our industry who bought land for 50,000, 100,000. I mean, if you probably ask the owners of Amen, I'm sure they bought those places lesser than 500,000 when they did, because those were 2003, you know. So we started real estate 2015. So we're also late actually compared to others, and it tells you that at whatever time you come in, right, you can still make it big in the industry. Right, at whatever time you come in. So the second book I want to review is called The Billionaire Habits for Entrepreneurs. So again, like I said, on my birthday, January 28th, we launched these three books, and we launched it in Dubai, and then we've done the tour in UK, US, and then it's just good to also showcase it here at home. Right, so The Billionaire Habits for Entrepreneurs basically gave some insight into how entrepreneurs can scale. A lot of entrepreneurs are doing transaction 50 million, 100 million, right? But have not been able to scale into that level of billions. And one of the strategies, I remember 2016 was when I was praying to God that I wanted to become a billionaire, and he said something to me, and it's in the book as well. He says, raise millionaires, and your billionaire status is guaranteed. Right? A lot of us don't realize the fact that you're rising. Again, like I said, whenever I talk, I'm quite different from anyone else, right? So please make sure you understand my background. My background is different from others, in the sense that there are people who are billionaires today who didn't work, who didn't start a business. And unfortunately, because there are more than those of us who legitimately made it, your own definition of a billionaire is those people. You know, there are certain people who don't believe you're a billionaire until you see them and they bring out 1 million naira and give you. How many legitimate entrepreneurs actually think that way? Those who made it legitimate don't even think that the best way they can help you is to give you money. Right? For them, the best way they can help you is to teach you what they know. So we have a culture where if we don't begin to write books like this, right, we will have people replicate what politicians or people who didn't make it legitimately have done. I remember years ago, some people would be asking me on social media, and you are not wearing designers. I'm like, and you say you're a rich man. So I don't understand, when last did you see Steve Jobs on designers, or Bill Gates, or Mark Zuckerberg? Do you see how our mindset has been wrongly wired? And some of what we are even doing is anti-success. We want to make it legitimately, but the principles that we have been taught cannot help us to get there legitimately. So one of the things I shared in the book, let me just even open, chapter 4 says, creating a structure of personal income. And what I shared in this chapter 4 was how, if you're really going to succeed as a businessman, you must have other streams of investment, not business, that can help you to focus on growing your business instead of being distracted with your daily bills. So I'll give you an example. When I started my business, the competition was between paying house rent, right, paying children's school fees, versus paying salary, versus opening, putting more money on marketing. Are we learning at all now? Right? And our business did not scale until I began to look for other sources of meeting my own personal private needs so that I can then think long term for the business. Is this making sense at all? We've seen entrepreneurs that make their first big deal, let's say it's 50 million, and the first thing was to buy a Range Rover, latest car to show the world that we have arrived. Just not understanding these basic principles. So what I share is that entrepreneurs who want to scale their business into billions, how to don't have other streams of your own personal income. Because first say, no, work hard for this business. And then you will not be able to attract